and welcome to episode number 4 of Local to Global 2004. All the fours. How exciting. I don't want the Avowed Premium Edition. We are back on the same day that we left off because we've got a couple things that we need to do. A lot of our women are having, I say a lot. 3 of our women have minor morale issues, but that's not too bad. Just annoyed at being left off some shows. But hey, what can you do? You can't put everyone on every show, can you? So first thing we're going to do is ticket prices. So we're currently on free. And let's see, very cheap. We have 7 popularity, so we'd be getting $4 per ticket on very cheap. Or what's cheap? 6. I think we just go very cheap. Very cheap for our events. Start bringing in some people. Start bringing in some money, even not some people. But speaking of bringing in people, that's what we're going to do now. So we need to bring in, I would say, maybe 5 or 6 male wrestlers for the Proving Ground Battle Royal, which is on the next show. So we already have, so in the last episode we had, not that one, show history, we had B-Boy and Yardy France both sealing their ticket into the Battle Royal. So we want, probably based in the US, and we want a wrestler, we want male, we don't want any more than, let's say, 30 popularity in the US, and we want them to have like 70 basics if possible. Oh, there's a lot of people. Okay, in that case, let's put 70 stamina as well. Still a lot of people. Let's put 70 psychology as well. This might be where the... Okay. Not too bad. We got Ace Steel. Bryan Danielson would be so good. Chad Collier. CM Punk. Colt Cabana. C.W. Anderson. Dave Taylor. These people are all a bit... Nigel McGuinness could happen. You know, he's not too expensive. Scott Andrews, Steve Corino is so expensive. Tracy Smothers. Okay. I think maybe the popularity we've put a bit too high here. So, like, Bryan Danielson, how much was he? He was 80. Okay, no, so Nigel McGuinness was only 40. And he's got 4 popularity in the Northwest. Okay, so let's maybe put that down to 25. Doesn't really do much. And maybe if we put that to Northwest, maybe this will bring up some extra people if I can find the Northwest. Northwest search. Okay. It's gonna be an expensive show anyway, because we're having to bring in like 5 or 6 people. But ideally I would like to bring them in, you know, going forward. Scoot Andrews, not Scott Andrews. How embarrassing of me. Okay, maybe let's just get rid of this psychology. Let's make it maybe like 50 psychology. Aaron Stevens. Unwilling. He's on an okay, and we need to have it to hire as well. Okay, Ace Steel is still there. Alex Shelley, only 30. Could be pretty good. Alan Funk, never heard of. Austin Aries is only 40. BJ Whitmer. I think it would be, what I would love is if you could like sort by cost. That would be really good. And you could just be like, hey, these people, okay, Claudio Castagnoli, 30. So he's in the Great Lakes, so we're going to have to pay 50, I think, for his travel. So he's actually going to be 80. But I think that's worth it. We'll chuck him on the short list. We'll also chuck Austin Aries and Alex Shelley on there. Yeah, look at those fundamentals. Oh, baby. Austin Aries, BJ. We're just going to go through and add a bunch of people to the short list who are cheap. And let's actually start with unemployed as well. We want someone who can work in the US. And also we want someone who is... Where is it? Works for. Unemployed. Okay. Brad Armstrong. He's too expensive. Chris Chetty, Claudio Castagnoli, C.W. Anderson, Dave Taylor, Eddie Cologne. Why not? Laz. Let's shortlist them. Mike Rapata, Norman Smiley, Recklessly Youth, Steve Bradley. Okay, so got a driven personality. Anyone here got a negative one? No. So, Chris Chetty, how are you looking? You're not too bad. You've got decent popularity as well. How can you talk? You can kind of talk a little bit. Claudio, very good fundamentals. Not great there. But also, I mean, decent charisma, not good on the mic. Eddie Cologne, again, kind of, they're all kind of in the similar. Laz is a little bit of acting. I feel like we're missing just like someone who is a good promo at the moment. Steve Bradley is by far the best. So I think we'll definitely bring in Steve Bradley. We're gonna give them all a 2-year contract. And then if we're like, we don't like you, you're not good enough, then we can just renegotiate them so that we just put them on like a month contract and then they run out their contract basically. Eddie Cologne is also a good tag team wrestler, right? Surely he's got he has no tag teams. Okay, I thought he would be. Claudio, surely he's got loads of good attributes as well. Better as a heel. Okay. Rubber Bones. He's just so good, isn't he? Healing Factor, Fitness Fanatic, Can't Stay Away. Oh, hell yeah. World travel, beautiful stuff. We'll sign up you. This is when we're gonna make some money, but we're gonna start spending more money as well. Let's cover yours as well. Lovely stuff. So how many is that? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need so that's 5 people for the Battle Royal, plus the 2 extras of B-Boy and Yardy France. I think maybe we hire 2 more people, and then the opening match of the show can be a final roster member qualifying match. I think that works. So let's just get rid of the unemployed nature, and I'm kind of feeling Alex Shelley. I don't know why. I mean, I should probably look down the list. I'm just looking at who costs 30, to be completely honest with you. Eddie Cologne we already got. Icarus. Nah, it's not really speaking to me. Jimmy Jacobs. Jimmy Rave, maybe. Jimmy Rave's pretty good. And good on the... Wow, Jimmy Jacobs is surely good on the mic. Yeah. He's got that charisma. And he's got good... Okay, we'll keep going, but we'll add Jimmy Jacobs to the shortlist. And we'll add Jimmy Rave. Why not? Let's go absolutely buck wild. Joey Ryan, I do not want to touch with a barge pole. Nakajima is 16, which is crazy. Who else is that? Matt Striker. Oh, he's good. He's good on the microphone as well. Maybe Matt Striker could do it. Matt Striker, but not Matt Striker. Mike Krul. Mike I just don't want to look at that picture, to be completely honest with you. Rick Michaels. Rob Echoes? Roderick Strong. Is he good? He's alright now. He's got good positives. We'll shortlist him. Samoa Joe. I mean, we'd all want Samoa Joe. Shane Ballard. Not like, there's just much better options, to be honest. Shark Boy's too expensive. Sean Davari. Very consistent and very safe. Very resilient. decent mic skills as well. Okay. Let's have a little look. Who else we got here? Takujetsu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It would be quite good to have someone who is. Oh, that's the end. Trent Acid. Okay, so Tommy Wilson, how are you looking? Right, let's have a quick look at our shortlist. Nope, not to hire, just shortlist. So we've got Alex Shelley, Austin Aries, Brody Lee. I put on here the other day. He's based in Japan though, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Chris Chetty. I also wish that once you hired someone, they kind of came off your shortlist. Jimmy Jacobs. Okay, has anyone here got a bad personality? Austin Aries, you're an agitator. That doesn't sound good. And also, it's Austin Aries. Of course, it's not good. Loves to stir up drama. Get out of here. Anyone else? No, everyone else is fine. Stu Sanders as well is unemployed. Is he any? He's pretty good, and he's unemployed. He has literally no popularity anywhere. Has he even wrestled a match before? Who knows? I don't think I can bring him in for the Battle Royal, but maybe we bring him in a little bit. I mean, he's cheap. He's going to be cheap. Right, let's just go through and look at skills. I'm all over the place. Okay, they're pretty good. He's got good star quality. Alex Shelley, Austin Aries is not going to be on here. Brody Lee is in Japan. Chris Chetty is very kind of consistent. We also have already put an offer in for him. Jimmy Jacobs, kind of fine. Jimmy Rave. Laz is not very good, but hey, that's fine. I think Matt Stryker might be the way to go here. Roderick Strong, also very good. Sure, I think okay, Sean Davari or Matt Stryker. I think Davari's better. I think we're going to go a 20-year-old Sean Davari. Let's bring him in on a 2-year contract. He's also in the Midwest, so he doesn't need us to pay travel, which is beautiful. So yeah, now we are going to move forward to the 1st of January. We'll start 2005. Crazy. And we'll look at all the awards for the year, and then we'll go on to Proving Ground. I'll be back in a second. Hello, we're back. We're on the 1st of January. All of those people have signed. I've allocated them face and heel, kind of randomly, but so it's even. And we're going to take a little look through the... we'll do the, year awards, and then we'll do our own company year awards, and we'll see who we got winning titles. So male wrestler of the year was Shawn Michaels. Female wrestler of the year was Joni Laura or China. I don't know why I said that like Donald Trump. That just came out. That wasn't on purpose, I promise. Company of the year was WWE. Male tag team was Batista and Ric Flair. Match of the year was Triple H against Chris Jericho at Vengeance. Show of the year was Survivor Series. Male young wrestler of the year, Randy Orton. Female young wrestler of the year, Fabi Apache, who I have not heard of. She works for AAA. She's only $30 a month. Maybe let's add her to the shortlist. Why not? She's obviously good. Oh, she is good. And she's got 3 popularity in the Northwest. It's pretty good for our wrestlers. Male veteran wrestler of the year, Ric Flair. Female veteran of the year, Martha Villalobos. Maybe. Male independent wrestler, Hiroyoshi Tenzan. Female independent wrestler of the year, Joni Laura. Male manager, Ric Flair. Female manager, Trish Stratus. Male play-by-play, Jim Ross, of course. Male color, Jim Cornette. Female color, Amy Dumas or Lita. Male referee, Black Cat. Hell yeah. That's sick. What a sick name. Big up Black Cat. Female referee, referee Christina McGraw. Isn't that who we have? We've got referee of the year, baby. Let's go. And that is all of them. We'll have a quick look at our company awards. So our match of the year was B-Boy and Yardy France at Mayhem in Montana. Card of the year was Snowstorm. Those are the only two. We don't get a wrestler of the year apparently. What a first year for EMPW, am I right? We also April Hunter has left in the last episode. She left, and I've now just sent her another contract offer. It's a little bit more expensive than the one before, I think, but I think it'll be worth keeping her around. She's pretty good. So yeah, now we are going to move on to Proving Ground on the 16th of January. So we've got a couple of weeks to go. And then we will maybe finish off the episode with Showcase. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. Maybe we'll do Showdown in Seattle as well. Depends how long they all take. But yeah, I'll be back in just a minute with Proving Ground. And we're back. 16th of January 2005. Oh, Brody Lee walks out. Okay, he's now unemployed. We're going to bring him in and hope that he might then move here. He's irrepressible as well. How could they get him to walk out? I thought it's a beautiful mindset. He's got a beautiful mindset, does Brody Lee. Irrepressible is like perpetually in a good mood, has major backstage positive effect. Let's go. How are we looking backstage at the moment, actually? Let's have a quick little look before we go to the show. Is there also anyone we can add to the booking team? Steve Bradley, 48. Let's do it. Why not? Adam Pearce is already on that. And we have good booking chemistry with him. So that's good. Let's have a look at Create. Nope. Nope. It's definitely not Product. Don't even know why I clicked that. Oh, God. I can never. Backstage. Currently, we're average. The only negative is that the poor finances are a cause for concern. We're working on that. We're getting paid people in now. Wild. And then Inner Circle. Is there anyone now who would be able to do any of these? A Chief Enforcer? Nope. Head of Talent Relations? No. Morale Officer? I don't really like a Morale Officer. I feel like it doesn't do anything. So no. But hey. That's all right. We are going to go forward to the show. We'll go through you know how it works at this point. We go through the beginning. We are not going to give anyone the night off, although maybe we should start giving some people the night off. We're expecting 81 paid fans, which is pretty good. We're going back to Nooksack School. It's our home. We love Nooksack. We've got 86 creative energy. Let's go. We're just going to do a creative finish. A safe bet with no restrictions. Lovely. Locker room instance. Greg Valentine trained 7 women and 9 men. That was it. And we are going to do team bonding. And we just made new tensions. God damn it. That's okay. You can't win them all. So I'm going to go book the show. And I'll be back in 1 second with a full card, including the Proving Ground Battle Royal, which I'm just remembering I need to make into a championship really quickly so that I can put it on the line. So we'll do that now. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Here's the show. This took a weirdly long time to book. Adding 10 men to a match and then trying to figure out who needs to be in there and who doesn't took me more brainpower than I care to admit. But we're done. We have one pre-show match, which is a fatal 4-way between April Hunter, Cheerleader Melissa, Erica Porter, and Miss Natural. We then have a triple threat match to kick us off, which is a qualifying match for the Battle Royal. So it's Mikey Henderson versus Vinny Massaro, who both lost last month, versus Chaos, who hasn't been given a shot yet. We then have the Sarah Del Rey title match of the month, where she's taking on Tiffany USA. We then have a little post-match scenes. We then have the Proving Ground Battle Royal, which is 10 men this year. And then we finally have a title match stare down. So let's go on to the booking analysis. Is just that we don't have commentator announcers, but that's fine. We don't need them. So we kick off with a 26, which is pretty good, actually. Cheerleader Melissa defeated April Hunter, Erica Porter, and Miss Natural when she submitted Miss Natural with a Kondo clutch. April Hunter got a 29, Cheerleader Melissa got a 26, Erica Porter got a 21, and Miss Natural got a 20, which is pretty decent. We then go into the opening match of the show, which got a 40. Damn. And it is Mikey Henderson who picks up the win and is heading into the Battle Royal later on tonight. He pinned Chaos with the Miracle Maker. Mikey Henderson got a 42, Vinny Massaro got a 29, and Chaos again, while losing, gets a 37 and is back to like putting in decent performances. I don't understand you. Do you not want me to push you? Because I won't. This match got the show off to a strong start and got the crowd hotter, which is good. We then move into the Women's Championship match, where it is Sarah Del Rey who picks up the win in 12:42 by pinfall with a spike pile driver. Sarah Del Rey makes defense number 5 of the Emerald Women's Championship. This match got a 30. Del Rey got a 37 because she's so good. Tiffany got a 15 because she's so bad. And the chaos of the match helped hide how badly Tiffany was performing, which is good. That's why we are making all of the women's matches at the moment chaos matches, mayhem matches to be precise. We then have some post-match scenes where after the match, Candice LeRae's music hits and she runs to the ring, but this time Sarah is ready. The two women brawl up the ramp until Del Rey gets the upper hand and lays out Candice with the title belt. She grabs a mic and tells LeRae that she wants her again next month at Showcase. So this is setting up the women's title match for Showcase. Can Candice LeRae, the underdog, pick up the win and win the title against Sarah Del Rey after what was a hard-fought battle the first time these two met a few months ago? I can't remember which show it was at, but this got a 29. Part 1, which was them fighting, got a 23, and then Part 2, which was Del Rey cutting a promo, was 35, so that's pretty good. The women's title storyline advanced with this segment, which we love to see. We then have a 49 rated Battle Royal, which is lovely. So in a bout that had good wrestling, B-Boy has won the Battle Royal in 18 minutes and 6 seconds. The order of elimination was Claudio Castagnoli first, then Steve Bradley, then Eddie Colon, then Sean Davari, then Laz, then Chris Chetty, then Mikey Henderson, then Yardi France, and finally Adam Pearce. They stole the show. B-Boy wins the Proving Ground Battle Royal, and B-Boy will be taking on Tony Jones next month at Showcase for the Emerald Men's Championship. A lot of debuts in this match. Chris Chetty debuted his cool gimmick and it was adequate. Claudio Castagnoli debuted his badass gimmick and it was very good. Eddie Colon debuted his family legacy gimmick and it was adequate. Laz has debuted his gay panic gimmick and it was very good. Sean Davari, his Middle Eastern gimmick, very good. Steve Bradley, his loose cannon gimmick, very good. Creative finish was a success. Yardi France was really off his game. I can't see how good everyone was, but that is okay. Claudio Castagnoli was rusty. That's fine. Eddie Colon was rusty. That's fine. We had a lot of gimmick changes just from like the new people coming in. But yeah, pretty decent main event match. We are then moving into a post-match scene where, while celebrating his victory, Tony Jones slides into the ring. That didn't make sense. While celebrating his victory, that was meant to be B-Boys in the ring celebrating his victory. Then Tony Jones slides in and lifts the title above his head, and the two men stare down as we fade to black. It's got a 35, and the men's storylines lost heat. That's fine. 44 show, which is pretty good for us at the moment. Yeah, decent. We increased our popularity. That's all we can really ask. And hopefully we've made some money. So we're going to do Sarah Del Rey. We'll do B-Boy as well. So Sarah Del Rey was very happy. B-Boy was very happy. You love to see it. We spent a lot on workers. And we made 360 from ticket sales, which isn't ideal, but we still lost over 1,000. But we started making a little bit of money. So it could be worse. We also didn't go up in popularity this month. But hey, we've got our what's it called? Our big show, our season finale. We've got our season finale up next, which we're just going to go through to. Let's have a quick look at our finances. Where last month we actually only lost 143 overall, which is very good. So if we do the same, Although we have spent double on workers, so maybe we won't. But 493 in sponsors so far this month, and we're estimated 967, which is good. And merchandise, we should hopefully pick up a little bit more money from. We're not upgrading the merchandise anymore. So yeah, hopefully we might be able to make a very slim profit at some point soon. Raven's injured. Jeff Hardy has won the TNA World Heavyweight title. You love to see it. Yeah, so we're going to move on to Proving Out. It was apparently a great show from them. Brother, it was. Yeah, we're going to move on to February. We're going to move on to Showcase. We're going to move on to the season finale. And I'm very excited. I'll be back in a minute. We're back. It's the day. It's the biggest show of the year. Yeah, exciting stuff. I just want to quickly, while I think about it, look at all of our new signings and if any of them are no major stars, how high they all are. Chris Chetty is a star. That is the highest person. Well known. Sean Davari comes in well known. Recognizable. Nope, they're all going to be unimportant, aren't they? Yeah. Claudia, yeah. Cool. That's fine. I was just curious. I don't know why I said that in such a defensive way. Get off my back, okay? I was just curious. Leave me alone. Do we want to give people the night off? I don't think we do. I think this is going to be a big night. We're expecting 87 fans. We're going back to Nooksack School. We love the Nooksack. 99 creative energy. We've got a safe bet finish. And let's do a character idea. A near certainty for anyone. Lovely. Locker room instance. Brody Lee has signed as well. He's making everyone happy. Greg Valentine is training 6 women and 10 men, which you love to see, and we're going to inspire. Tonight's the big night. Right. I'm going to go book the show. I'm excited. I don't know why I'm so excited. I feel like I've got like a big show feel for this when it's going to be like the same kind of 3 matches. But we've got 2 of them. We already know what they are, so that's exciting. I'll be back in 1 minute once I've booked the show, and we will go from there. And we're back with Showcase. We've got 4 pre-show matches today. 4. Crazy. I know. We've got Brody Lee taking on JJ Perez in Brody Lee's debut for the company. April Hunter then taking on Miss Natural. Claudio Castagnoli taking on Vinny Massaro. And Sean Davari taking on Chaos. We then have Candice LeRae versus Sarah Dore for the Women's Emerald Championship, with some post-match scenes afterwards. We then have Adam Pearce taking on Mikey Henderson in just kind of like a showcase match for the 2 of them. And we then have a promo afterwards, and then we finally have B-Boy versus Tony Jones for the Emerald Men's Championship. It's just that there's no people, no announcers, which is fine. So Brody Lee picks up the win in his debut with a Brody Bomb, getting a 30. He debuted his badass image and got great, and they have great chemistry, which is lovely. Brody Lee got a 28, which isn't too bad. We then have April Hunter taking on Miss Natural in an awful match. April Hunter got a 28. Miss Natural was 16. Claudio Castagnoli and Vinny Massaro. It is Claudio Castagnoli who picks up the win with a Gotch neutralizer. Castagnoli got 34, Vinny Massaro 41, and this segment got 39, which isn't too bad. And then our final pre-show match is Sean Davari taking on Chaos. This got a 43 when Sean Davari picked up the win with a magic carpet ride. Sean Davari got 48, Chaos a 36. He's just slowly slipping further and further down the card, I think. He was going to be the first champion. He was going to be the Tony Jones. And look at how far he's come. What an amazing match. 43 for Sarah Dore picking up the win in just under 15 minutes after using the ropes for leverage. Sarah Dore got defense number 6 of the Emerald Women's title. Candice LeRae got 28, which is pretty good, and Sarah Dore got 47, which is amazing. The women's title storyline advanced and gained heat, which is lovely. The chaos of the match hyped helped hide how badly Candice LeRae was performing, which is good. We then have some post-match scenes, which are a little bit worse with a 32, but as soon as her hand is raised, Del Rey immediately goes back and attacks LeRae. She hits her over and over again with chair shots, kendo sticks, and even puts her through a table at ringside. She finally locks in an armbar and refuses to let go until LeRae passes out. So the women's storyline lost heat. That's fine. This is going to be a way. I've got a plan. I've got like a long-term plan, and this is just gonna write LeRae out for quite a significant amount of time. We're gonna give her like paid time off, so she doesn't get annoyed. But yeah, I think we just don't want her around for a while. But yeah, it's all gonna play in. We then have Mikey Henderson picking up the win over Adam Pearce in just under 20 minutes with a Miracle Maker. It's got a 45, which is very good. Adam Pearce got a 42 and Mikey Henderson getting a 44. Mikey Henderson then is cuts an awful promo. He grabs a mic and says that he'll be watching the main event very closely, and whoever walks away with the belt, he wants the next shot. I probably should have known to script that. 17 is awful. But now we have the main event. This really has the potential to be the best match we've ever had. So fingers crossed. And it gets a 70. Oh my god, I was not expecting it to go that well. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. We have a new men's Emerald champion. B-Boy defeats Tony Jones in 14 minutes 22 with a Shining Wizard. They went all out. They stole the show. B-Boy wins the Emerald World title. We got a 70 rating. B-Boy had an in-ring performance of 70, which is amazing. Tony Jones had a 54, which is amazing. The men's title storyline advanced and gained heat, and the creative finish we used on this was a success. What a way to end the first ever showcase. This gets us a 59 rating for the show, which is amazing. If we just didn't have that awful promo, maybe it could have even been a little bit higher. But all of the matches in the 40s, all of them getting better throughout the show. Just wow, what a jump up as well. 59, amazing. We are going to give B-Boy and again Sarah Del Rey, look, if they want me to stop giving them great performances, then other people need to start putting in great performances, because I mean, when you've got a 70 and a 47, you can't really do anything about that. We lost $750 on the show. That's okay. Popularity recap, we did go up to 8. If we didn't go up to 8, I don't know what I would have done. I think we would, if we didn't go up at that, we're never going up again. That's it. We're plateauing at 7 popularity. Oh, what a show. What a show. Very excited. And now, hey, the build to Showcase starts all over again. Next month we've got Showdown in Seattle, which is exciting. I think if we have a quick look at the finances, yeah, last month we did lose 328, which isn't too bad. We've made more in ticket sales than last month. Sponsors, we are due to make more. Merchandise, we should also make a little bit more, so we could actually make a bit of a profit. I think I was going to end the episode there. I think what I'll do is we'll go forward to the end of the month, the start of the next month, and we'll see the finances, because it will be a nice way to end it if we can end it on a profit. So I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back. This is going to be the last thing we do this episode, but I've got a feeling that we could have made a slight profit, and we did. $79 of profit. It's a start. We made over 1,000 in sponsors, 100, actually less merchandise than the month before, which is odd, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We made a profit. Let's go. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yeah, what an episode. Best show we've ever done by a mile, right? Like, top shows, yeah, by 14. Hell yeah. Best match we've had by 28. No, 18. I can't do maths. Incredible. With kind of, yeah, 84. What was the one before? Proving Ground was 79. So we did go up by 5 again, and that's with paid attendances. So yeah, all good. We are mightily on our way to tiny size. Thank God. With 17 popularity. But that's going to do it for this episode. We're making a profit. We are growing. We've just had the best show we've ever done. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.